Antarctica, a continent shrouded in ice and mystery, holds within its frozen embrace a secret that could reshape our world.
Thwaites Glacier, a colossal river of ice larger than the state of Florida, is melting at an alarming rate, its fate intertwined with the future of coastal communities worldwide. This frozen behemoth, once a slumbering giant, is now awakening. Its accelerating meltwater discharge a stark warning of the profound changes underway in this remote corner of the planet. Unveiling the mysteries of Thwaites Glacier is not just a scientific endeavor, it is a race against time to understand and prepare for the consequences of a warming world. The glacier's story is one of dramatic transformation, a narrative etched in ice and driven by the invisible hand of climate change.
Thwaites Glacier, a behemoth of ice and snow, sprawls across 74,000 square miles of West Antarctica, its frozen tongue reaching out into the Amundsen Sea. This colossal glacier, one of the largest on Earth, is not a static monolith. It is a dynamic system, constantly flowing, breaking and reforming under the influence of gravity, temperature, and the underlying bedrock. Understanding the intricate workings of this glacial giant is crucial to predicting its future behavior and the potential consequences of its demise. At the heart of Thwaites' instability lies its grounding line, the critical point where the glacier transitions from being grounded on bedrock to floating on the ocean.
Thwaites Glacier's stability is increasingly compromised by its precarious perch on a reverse-sloping bedrock and the relentless assault of warming ocean waters. This unique combination of factors has placed the glacier in a state of heightened vulnerability, with scientists warning of the potential for rapid and irreversible ice loss in the coming decades. Understanding the interplay between these geological and oceanographic forces is crucial to comprehending the glacier's uncertain future. The bedrock beneath Thwaites slopes downward from the interior towards the coast, creating a reverse slope that exacerbates ice loss.
The moniker Doomsday Glacier, often attached to Thwaites, might seem like hyperbole, a product of media sensationalism. However, the reality is far more nuanced and, arguably, even more concerning.
While the term itself might be a tad dramatic, the underlying science paints a picture of a glacier teetering on the brink, its potential collapse carrying consequences that are difficult to overstate. The term then serves not as an alarmist cry, but as a stark reminder of the stakes involved.
As the planet warms, the melting of glaciers and ice sheets like Thwaites will continue to accelerate, contributing to rising sea levels and exacerbating coastal erosion, flooding, and saltwater intrusion into freshwater sources. The consequences will be felt most acutely by vulnerable communities in low-lying areas, but, the ripple effects will extend across the globe, impacting economies, infrastructure, and human societies on an unprecedented scale. The time for action is now, to mitigate further warming and adapt to the changes already underway. The urgency of this task is underscored by the glacier's remote location and the unforgiving conditions that make scientific research both challenging and perilous.
Yet, despite these obstacles, scientists are working tirelessly to unravel the complexities of Thwaites, deploying cutting-edge technology and braving extreme environments to gather the data needed to predict its future behavior.
Their findings paint a sobering picture, revealing a glacier on the brink, its stability compromised by warming waters and shifting ice dynamics.
The race is on to decipher the glacier's secrets before it's too late.
It underscores the need for continued scientific research to better understand the complexities of the glacier's behavior and to improve predictions of future ice loss.
It highlights the urgency of addressing the root cause of the problem, climate change, through global cooperation and a rapid transition to a low-carbon economy. The Doomsday Glacier, then, is not a prophecy of inevitable doom, but a stark reminder of the choices we face and the future we must strive to prevent.
The fate of Thwaites Glacier is not just a regional concern, it is a global issue with far-reaching implications.
As the planet warms, the melting of glaciers and ice sheets like Thwaites will continue to accelerate, contributing to rising sea levels and exacerbating coastal erosion, flooding, and saltwater intrusion into freshwater sources.
The consequences will be felt most acutely by vulnerable communities in low-lying areas, but the ripple effects will extend across the globe, impacting economies, infrastructure, and human societies on an unprecedented scale. The time for action is now, to mitigate further warming and adapt to the changes already underway.
The time for action is now, to mitigate further warming and adapt to the changes already underway. What other science mysteries do you want to explore? Like this video and subscribe to Sci Sips to keep the science flowing.